Hello there, it's the Masterversal-Toyhunter here again, and we are now down to the 30-second countdown till the Eternia Playset becomes available to crowdfund. So I've just got the usual boys I'm listening to. We've got Mega J Retro doing his video now, and I've been joining in with Radical Toys. Heard nothing from Mad Hatter Reviews as yet, but I've got him up just in case. So here we go. Right, we are ready. So looks like we have over. Crikey. Looks like we're well overfunded. Blimey, that was fast. Holy smokes, well, congratulations everybody. Oh. Well, that blew my socks off right away. We had over the 10,000 backers. So what is that, 99,000? So that looks like a lot of happy people that will end up with the Eternia Playset. So that means all the stretch goals have been reached. So Kekla and the moat monster creature. But phew. I was expecting to do a bit more of a longer video as we watch the old bar creep up, but no, it seems everybody had their fingers on the mouse there. But although we got time remaining 28 days, so let's give it another refresh. Oh, what's going on here? Maybe that was a glitch. Oh no, so we got 88 backers. Must have been a glitch on Mattel's part. Very strange goings on there. Though mind you, it's not the first time odd glitches have happened with the website. Try and steady my camera up here. I'm not yet set up for the live videos, so to speak. But we'll get there eventually. So let's do another refresh. Now we are at 267 backers. So I am not sure how long I'll stay on making this video. Probably as much as my camera memory will allow me, I think. So we'll go to another refresh. 357 backers. So what do you guys reckon? Will it take the full month to get the set backed? Maybe 3 weeks? Give another refresh. 357 backers still. listening to Mega J Retro at the moment on his video. Oh, pardon me. I might pause him and go back to Radical here. Get caught up with that. Just do another refresh. 487 backers. So we're climbing. Let's see if Mad Hatter has popped in yet. No, I'll go to his window there. Nothing so far from him. Yes, it looks like while I was catching up with Radical Toys that he got the window saying it had been backed as well. So we'll refresh the Mattel Creations website again. 644 backers and rising. I feel like I should be doing a bit of horse commentary here. This camera's giving me a spot of bother here, so I'll try and get us sorted out a bit better. Sorry about that. Oh, what time is it here in my part of Eternia? It is currently 5:07 a.m. in the morning, so I am an all-night owl. Okay, another refresh. 739 backers and climbing, just like we saw Beastman climbing the main tower in one of those revealed photos today. See if old Mad Hatter has shown up yet. I enjoy watching Mad Hatter's reviews, his videos rather, but no, I can't see him on yet. So we'll go back to the Mattel Creations website, and I'm feeling rather out of it at the moment, being up all night and all to do this video. It's a little bit tired, but I've had a wee drink of water beside me here, so I'm running on fumes, as they say. Okay, we'll refresh. 821 backers at the moment. So she's getting up there gradually. $550 is the price for this set. I think from my end it was going to be over $1,140. So yes, that's a bit on the nose for some people. Who here has backed the set? I think one comment I got on my previous check-in video, he said he was going to get 3. I felt quite bewildered at that. I was like, oh, crikey, where will you put all those? So you must have a nice recollection going on where he is. Refresh it again. 884 backers. Yeah, we're etching ever so closer. It's like watching the paint dry, really. Or when you're watching those movies and someone's trying to use an old electronic stick to steal some files, and the boss is coming around the corner, and the bar's like slowly teasing you, like you're gonna get caught, type thing. I believe it was in one of those Earth movies called Iron Man, where Pepper Potts is trying to copy these files, and the main boss man, he's onto her, and she gets away in the nick of time with that sort of loading bar. Anyway, we'll go and refresh again. 906 backers now. So I think possibly a quarter of the way there. $932. I see Radical Toys also refreshed the same time as I did, so I'm currently listening to him at the moment. Radical Toys is another good one I enjoy watching. He does a interesting thing with animation, that somehow he can get to talk when he talks. So, very clever, I think. Beyond my skills, yes, but fascinating to watch nonetheless. We'll do another refresh there. $963 backers. Who else do I enjoy watching? Oh yes. I have Mega J's window up there. Although it's a bit hard to listen to 3 streams at once, so I might have to catch up on his video later. But I enjoy watching Mega J Retro. He has a lot of passion with his videos. He's also very insightful, and I enjoy watching his toy hunting videos too. And he has nice little jingles where he finds a nice surprise hidden somewhere in the toy aisle. We'll go and refresh again. $994 backers. What's the time here? I'm still running on fumes at 5:14 a.m. in the morning. So I think I'll be due a long sleep after getting back from the Eternia market tomorrow. I'm lucky if I'll be able to stand, I think. So we'll give it another refresh. Oh, here we go. Just over 1,000 backers now. 1,032 backers. So that's, yes, 20% knocked off the 5,000. So we need 4,000 so far to get it backed. And then, of course, the stretch goals. So we had those there. We might take a look at that. No click to enlarge, but we can do this, sort of. So yes, all the different unlocks as the backers grow, hopefully. So good luck if you lot can get to Kiklar. I know a few will, if it's backed, will have King Grayskull at least, so those people won't be going empty-handed. And yes, after midway of 5,000, we had the Motu monster figure. Alrighty, we'll do another refresh there. I might stay on for another few minutes. 1,060 backers now. Steady as she goes. So yes, in the light of the Eternia Playset, I've begun constructing a version of the playset myself for the loyal subjects figures. So that's going to keep me busy in the next wee while. It'll be a smaller set, a bit more manageable for the collection, and I hope to do a few unique things with that as well, just to put my own spin on some aspects. But I go over a few of those in that video, so if you haven't already, go and look through those, and they might be something that piques your interest. I'm also working on a few customs at the moment as well. One I've finished already, and we are at 1,086 backers. And I have, yes, 2 other customs on the go. So I've already revealed one of those, which is not quite complete yet, and I'll be reviewing him sometime next week. We'll hit the old mouse pad again. I think that's how you say it. So 1,088 backers. So, Radical Toys is doing a, sort of trivia at the moment. So, I guessed one of those right, but I was a bit too tired to get the second trivia question right. So he's having a bit of fun over on his channel. Go check him out. Or check out the video if you missed it. Now we will refresh. Oh, it's getting hard work on the hands hitting that refresh button. So we are, 1,116 backers. Can we do it? And, yes, the Eternia Playset's not the only, fortress custom I'm doing at the moment. I've also begun work on my own, Castle Grayskull playset. It has it's employing that similar, putting the power sword into the, trap jaw. Not trapdoor, the drawbridge. Forgive me, I'm a bit tired. The brain's not functioning on all cylinders right now. The things we do in the collector's world. So yes, when the sword pushes into the drawbridge, it has a little spring in there that, of course, releases a wee pin when the sword's not in the wee slot. So the sword pushes a little lever that in turn moves the pin out to lower the drawbridge. And I've built a little section just above the top row of teeth. That'll be another wee door that opens out, and a wee net falls out like an electrified net to trap the baddies trying to get into Castle Grayskull. So playing with a few play features in that one. So it's had some sculpting work done on a winding staircase on the, I believe it's the right tower. And done a bit of sculpting in the main throne room. So it has several floors. One of which will be the sorceress's chamber. We have a dungeon going on. And also the trapdoor from the main throne room will lead into a wee slide. So the figures will fall down the slide and into a wee cutout section, which will be the dungeon grate. Anyway, we'll do a refresh, about due for that. 1,179 backers so far. So that Castle Grayskull that I'm building at the moment, it's possibly almost the same size as the Motu Classics Castle Grayskull. Possibly just a little bit wider, and it's going to have 2 walls rather than just the wall that folds out as per the normal playset. So something similar to the 2000X Castle Grayskull. And I'll have to build a lower section as a base, which will have some more dungeons. I hope to build a main castle floor similar to Hebrew, what he was doing with the printing out the floors for the Origins Grayskull set. So I'll have a bit of a floor going on, and we'll have the ring of elders. So that'll involve a bit of sculpting work. Okay, we'll hit the refresh again. 1,202 backers. I'll just check the time here now. We are 5:23 a.m. in the morning. So yes, that's a few projects I have on at the moment. And I plan to do some what they call unboxing videos. They're all very exciting and all. I've just released one I did of Wonder. Took me a while to get that video uploaded. So again, I've been busy maintaining the harmony of the universe, which is a lot of responsibility and takes up a bit of time and all. But yes, so that Wonder video is up now. And yes, I have my custom Coldar Masterversal-Toyhunter figure video. You can have a look at that if you're keen. I talk about how I made that figure up. Right, let's refresh here. 1,248 backers. I hope I don't turn to a Skeletor or a skeleton by the time this is up. It's taking a very slow amount of time, but then of course not everybody has the funds, I suppose. They might need a bit more time to come up with that. Yes, there have been a few payment options. I believe on Mattel Creations you can, but it only works if you're in the US, I think. You can have a payment plan going there. And, oh yes, there was one other one. Don't quote me though, but it was being talked about in one of the Motu groups called Affirm. So apparently that's another a payment option site. We have one similar this end of Eternia called Afterpay. That's coming handy for collectors over this neck of the woods. So I guess go over your options is always good. Some options make things a bit more easier to bear the blow, I suppose. Because the 550 odd is quite a bit of money. And if you can minimize that, it makes things a bit easier. Okay, we'll refresh now. 1,281 backers. I think I might go 5 more refreshes and then I think I better hit the sack. So don't be like me and stay up all night long. But usually us old folk, we don't sleep much anyhow. When you get to that age. Okie dokie, so I might just pause Radical Toys here. You can see his rather crafty and innovative animations he has there. So I'll pause him. And what else? Here's Mega J Retro, so I think we caught up with him. So he's interviewing someone from Rim Toys, I believe. So that's all very exciting. Oh, we've been on it 5 minutes so far. Didn't seem that long. Oh, yep, so we're a bit behind in the track there. Okay, I think we're caught up now. Maybe. Just drag that little red dot to the very end. And we've paused it. Hit play again. So yes, they're talking about the ins and outs of this playset over at Mega J Retro's channel. So I'll go back to the Mattel Creations website where I'm listening to him and his guest. Right, refresh. We are at 1,314 backers so far. So it's looking about quarter of a way there. Oh, I think I might need a sip of that mystic water pretty soon. So yes, I used to, when I was a boy, I had a few Masters of the Universe figures. Not too many, but I had a Skeletor, or the naughty boy, and I had Prince Adam that my father's friend gave me. He was missing his vest, of course, and all of his accessories, but I did, however, get the Stilt Stalkers, I think, for a birthday present, so they went on Skeletor for a time. But yes, I think a year after Origins was announced, so already been in a few waves of those figures. I sort of watched a few of Pixel Dan's videos, and oh yes, he's another I enjoy watching. In fact, why don't we try and see if Pixel Dan has something up there. We go to his channel, or a video I previously watched that he talked about the everything you need to know about the crowdfund. So go here, Pixel Dan's page. No, doesn't appear he has a new video up. Okay, we'll go back to Mattel again. So yes, Pixel Dan has much of that passion and drive too. And he's a good source of information. And he came out with that book about the toys of Masters of the Universe, which I got a copy of. It's a pretty heavy book. You almost need like a pulpit to rest it on. It's quite heavy on my legs. But it's quite a few pages in there, over 700 pages, or just on 700 pages of facts and pages of photos of the different various lines from Masters of the Universe. Except some of the recent stuff, of course. So I'm not sure if he will do a book covering all the newer toy lines. He may do towards if the line runs out of puff, maybe. With what Masterverse and the CGI and Origins. As we know, the Vintage series sort of ended quite abruptly, and then we had a few other revivals pop up. 2000X rather, being the last one before Revelation came out. So yes, I'd be waiting for another book covering those toy lines from him if he decides to do one. But I think it is quite a lot of work to get a book put together. Teams taking photos and writing articles and interviews and things. But well worth all the work, I suppose. So we are at 1,388 backers. Well, I'll be signing off now. My camera's about to die on me. And yes, good journey everybody. And we might cover more of this in the days to come if it's still being backed. And I'll better be off to bed now and hit the Z's. Alright, again, good journey and have a good day. And best of luck for all you backers out there. Do one more refresh. 1,402. Right. Just zoom in on that. Okay, well, I'll see you all later. Goodbye.